Jenna Jameson marries girlfriend Jessie Lawless. I found the person I should have always been with. The businesswoman and former adult film star tied the knot with the Born Lawless podcast host in Las Vegas on May 23. Jenna Jameson is married. The actress and former adult film star 49 wed her girlfriend Jessie Lawless 40 in an intimate Las Vegas wedding ceremony on May 23. Found the person that I truly should have always been with. Jameson exclusively tells People. I try to go over in my mind why I ever dated or married men, and it's selfish and bad to say, but I think my driving force were children. The mom of 3 explains, and now that I've really found myself, I'm just accepting of everything that I feel inside and don't shove everything down. The newlyweds exchanged vows at Little Church of the West in Nevada, which has special meaning for Jameson as it's the same place where her parents said I do. The couple will throw a bigger wedding when the time is right, but for now they run and gunned it, as Lawless describes, very Las Vegas. Jameson, who plans on legally taking her wife's last name, walked down the aisle to Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, in a short white dress with a long veil, pink platforms, and pink-dyed hair. My father walked Jenna down the aisle since her father passed away, explains Lawless, who wore a black suit for the affair. I was standing up there waiting for her, and I looked at the back of the church, and I saw her standing there. I looked at my dad and said, "Dad, go walk Jenna down the aisle right now." In lieu of an Elvis Presley impersonator, the couple enlisted a Johnny Cash lookalike who married the pair after the ceremony. The newlyweds toured around Vegas in a neon green Lamborghini that they rented for the day. We went up to Red Rock Canyon and drove through there and took some pictures, and we just hung out with our family and had fun, says Lawless. As for how the two complement each other, Jameson, who refers to herself as Jessie's girl on Instagram, says that they are very different but make a good team. I'm kind of balls to the wall, and I ride the wave of my emotions. Jameson shares, I just want what I want, and Jessie is very reserved and she thinks everything through, and so it's a good mesh for sure, because she grounds me and I set a fire under her. The pair first connected last year after Jameson discovered the social media personality on TikTok and started commenting on her page. Lawless admits it took her a moment to realize who Jameson was. I was like, who is this Jenna can't lose? She recalls of reading the star's social media handle. It's Jenna Fu using Jameson. Oh my god, adds Jameson. I was crushing on Jessie for a long time because she's quite large on TikTok. And I love TikTok. I just scroll at night when I'm trying to calm down, and I just loved her perspective on things. I related to it, so I just started mass commenting her, trying to get her attention, and it seemed to have worked. Lawless explains that she had a girlfriend at the time and due to her moral compass did not act on any of Jameson's advances, but once the Born Lawless podcast host's previous relationship ended, she responded and the pair began dating in January. I knew I would get what I wanted, Jameson chimes in, adding she was worth it, but she presented a challenge, and I'm very driven when it comes to challenges, so I knew I just had to lie and wait, and she came back around. I was like, maybe she just wants to have some casual encounters, Lawless says, but I'm happy that it went to a more serious level and I've never been so comfortable with anyone. Further expressing her love for the New York Times best-selling author, Lawless says there is nothing like being in the inspiring company of Jameson, which feels like home. The very second that I was in her presence, there's something about this woman, there's no words to describe the energy that she has, but the very second that I was in her presence, I was like, oh fuffa, this woman was made for me. Everything about her felt like home. Lawless continues, she's probably the strongest human I've ever met in my life. After getting engaged in April, the pair decided they didn't want to wait to say I do. I proposed to Jenna 2 months ago, and I did it in the privacy of our own bedroom. Lawless says we were laying in bed and we were just talking, and I had the ring. I'd had the ring for a minute, and I reached over in my bedside table and I pulled it out and walked around to her side of the bed. I got down on one knee and I told her that she was the most incredible woman that I'd ever encountered, and I could think of nothing better than for her to be my wife. Adds Jameson, the future looks incredibly bright, and I'm just so excited to be on this adventure with Jessie.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.